I am very pleased to join this distinguished group, body, members of our community, as we take time, as is appropriate, to celebrate the 30 years of Jaswant Singh Khalra's life and what it meant to freedom and justice, the uplifting of those values to communities not only here, but in the Punjab and in the subcontinent. I'm pleased to join in honoring his legacy on the day that a school named in his honors opened in Fresno, California. The celebration of a school teaching courage, truth, and human rights, in addition to the foundational questions of math and English and science, will establish an ongoing legacy for how important it is to make sure that as we educate children, as we bring them forward into the world, teach them, that we teach them the values that we hope are broadly shared around the world. He was a fearless fighter for human rights, an activist who courageously stuck to his values, educated those around him, brought into the light tragedies that needed to be known and addressed, and did so courageously even when his life was at risk. And indeed, he spoke truth to power through it all, and unfortunately lost his life because of his great courage. But the school will stand as a beacon of that same courage, a place where young minds will grow and students will learn. And so I'm very pleased to join you all today in a celebration of his life and his work, and to the future learning that will take place in that school and other schools that I'm sure will follow. Human rights are not just the privilege of a few. They are the birthright of all human beings. Across the world, people learn and yearn to live in dignity and freedom and justice. This aspiration knows no borders, it knows no religion, it knows no language. And it's appropriate to draw attention to Punjab, a land of rich in culture and in history and resilience, and like all regions, deserves the protection of fundamental human rights, the freedom of expression, freedom of peaceful assembly, equal treatment, and access to justice. It's not, and I should say, while India is the largest democracy in the world and has made strides in upholding rights for its people, at the same time it's vital that no region in our community go unheard and misunderstood. No community deserves to be marginalized. A strong democracy listens, adapts, and grows stronger through dialogue and transparency. The call is not one of confrontation, but of compassion. We believe in rights that are upheld, and when they are upheld, trust deepens, and voices are heard, and unity prevails. Let us stand together in a spirit of progress, urging continued commitment to justice and equality for all. Now, if we can all focus on that in the world, just imagine the progress that will come to the world. Potentially the end of war, the end of starvation, the end of marginalization, the end of dehumanization. That's what we seek. And working together in unity, recognizing that we are all brothers and sisters on this earth, citizens of the world, who are born striving for what we all strive for, to live in peace, to enjoy your religion, to live out your culture, to grow and to learn and to help and to make things better. I'll work with you shoulder to shoulder in achieving that dream. I hope that we see it sooner rather than later, but I know unless we stand together and work to make those values manifest in the lives of all, then we'll never get there. Thank you for what you're doing today. Thank you for your contributions to our community. Thank you for your growing presence and help and education. You know, America, and I'm a little biased here, and I know there are citizens obviously here in this country, in this room, who are naturalized here, who were born here. But it's a place where you can come and you can call yourself an American. Mayor Bala said, you know, I watch the U.S. Open and I watch football. These are, well, tennis is not an American game. Football certainly is American football. And it's this process of acculturation and the ability, if left unmolested, to prevail and to succeed and to strive in our nation, in our land. We know that there are forces that oppose these values, and sadly they are ascendant at the very highest reaches of our government today. It is one of the sad histories and facts of the world is that people often in power will seek to divide rather than bring people together, and they'll do that for their own self-aggrandizement, for money, for power, for fame. And these are forces and ideas that tear us apart and lead to so much misery and destruction and heartache. But we can work against them, because I believe there are many more people who understand the value of working together and living together in peace. We will achieve that. And I stand with you and working for that future. Thank you very much.